Vampire action. So we have Ant-Man daughter, buff Elon Musk, discount Justin Timberlake,
and Breaking Bad villain.
Oh yeah, Giancarlo Esposito or whatever.
Oh,
Why did they cast a dude who looked like a shredded Elon Musk? Why does that dude look so much like Elon Musk?
That's the Juggernaut from X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh really?
That's Juggernaut. Yeah, I love that guy. He's always like in B. Okay. I think maybe we're going to differ a little on this, but I had some super problems because I know what they were going for. You clearly didn't like the movie.
It's too long, and there's way too much going on. If they wanted to do a vampire movie, it should have been.
Let's get into this.
It should have been
Spoilers are going to happen. So.
We Kidnapped a Vampire. Should have been the name of this movie.
Okay.
Because then it's less pretentious than Abigail. You know?
I think the problem. Okay, here's my problem.
Bad movie.
Marketing was a problem.
Marketing sucked.
Because what they should have done is not showed anything as far as the Abigail situation. Because the movie is shot to be almost like Saw, like you don't know what's coming.
Right.
Surprise! Again, spoilers are going to happen here. Surprise! It was all a trap and a trick.
Vampires.
Right, and then like if you didn't know that because the trailer didn't spoil that, it would have made the movie a better movie.
There's an hour before she becomes full vampire. I checked. It was like 45 minutes.
Yeah, it was like 38 or 40. I always look at that.
You can't call a movie 2 hours long if an hour and a half.
Yeah, so it was about an hour and 45.
Yeah.
I agree it should have been about 20 minutes shorter. They tried to give you...
Don't you care about all these characters?
They really leaned into it.
They don't even give you their real names. And when they do give you their real names, they still don't call them by their real names. Like, why do we have this?
No, and you know what okay, I'm going to give an example. Last year...
Rat Pack, oh, I get it, because...
Well, last year...
Fucking learn how to go back to school,
Oh,
man.
the writing.
Learn how to write fucking dialogue, bro.
It's not even that the dialogue was bad as much as it was that they telegraphed it so hard.
It was so bad.
Goodbye, my little rats. Like, oh, okay, I wonder who hunts rats.
Are you the bad guy? Are you the main bad guy of the fucking movie?
So the movie starts with like, there's this whole ballet pretentiousness, you're right. Then there's this, see, the reason you think the dialogue's bad, and I want to get into this.
It's really because it is.
There is the main character, Frank.
Ugh.
I thought he was doing a Carrie Elves impression.
Oh, I thought he was doing like a Mark Wahlberg.
Like, he kept like, I gotta get serious, guys, and he's like doing the same looks. I'm like, it's like he's like, I'm gonna watch Saw 130 times.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he's definitely Saw guy. Yeah,
because
100%.
It was, and even like I looked at him. I'm like, is he related to him?
Yeah,
like,
John Elwes.
Yeah, because I'm like, he sucked. He ruined the movie. As bad as you didn't like Ant-Man girl, he ruined the movie. It's like, oh, he's the snarky, oh, okay, I already know what's going to happen here. Like, oh, I wonder who's the real bad guy is going to be. I liked the premise, and I think that's where we differ. I liked the locking him in there and not just telling him it's a kidnapping job.
I like the premise.
Okay, I like the whole...
Took way too long to get to something we already knew from the trailers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why show the cool twist that's coming because you think it's a heist movie for the first 45 minutes? But you blew it.
That's the problem.
You blew it in the trailers.
Masking it as this like heist movie. Here's the crew. You're the hacker. You're the wheelman.
Right. We got to kidnap this girl. We get the money from this gangster, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. But I saw the trailer.
I know that's not the movie.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Marketing ruined the movie.
So who are you fooling?
Who are you fooling?
Yeah. And it took 30
to 40 minutes to get there. I agree. That's the main problem. Yeah. The concept is really cool. We reviewed a movie last year, and I have not seen a movie balance the tempo horror-wise since, and it was the sloth one.
Slaughterhouse.
There are moments in this movie where they decide, because it's like
they wanted it to be a comedy.
It's really weird. They don't balance it.
It wasn't funny.
All
of
a sudden,
funny lines were funny.
Yeah. And they do this really weird, awkward stuff, and then we get a quip from one of the characters, and you'd go, oh, I guess I see why that's supposed to be
funny. The only funny line was, go get the garlic. Catherine Newton runs off to go get the garlic. And Frank goes, those are fucking onions. Like...
That's what I mean. Like they tried to.
She's like, well, I don't know. Like I don't cook. Like
they like most of the time when you try to do a horror comedy, this is the result. You get like too serious, and then all of a sudden slapstick in the middle of this seriousness that you're like, well, that kind of Slaughterhouse nailed it.
Yeah.
When you're taking pictures of yourself as a sloth and taking selfies before you murder the person.
The sloth is going on Facebook
and he's on
finding
Instagram.
Dirt.
Yeah, and you're like, okay, I know what they're going for here. Clearly it's a horror movie, but it's like a dumb over-the-top comedy, which is what this was like 40% of, but they didn't lean into it.
Yeah.
The end is funny.
This was a action comedy horror.
Right.
Horror being the last in that line of
So by
genres.
the time you get to the end, and the end is actually funny. Like the end, the very end, not like the twist and then the change with the Breaking Bad guy. I'm talking like when they get back out to the thing and the dad.
Oh yeah.
The end was actually funny. It almost saves the movie, but then you're like, well, you ruined it with the rest of the movie.
There's too many elements.
Yeah.
There's too much going on. You spent 30 minutes telling us something that we already know isn't.
I know.
Like, bro, either go full Slaughterhouse or full like Evil Dead Rise.
Full horror movie. Even the vampire boat one last year.
Last Voyage of the Demeter
was better than this
it was.
because
it was way better.
There were some
vampires are back, bro.
They are like that one, and we did tear that movie apart because it wasn't great, but like
it was way better.
They leaned more into the horror. There were a couple funny clips here and there, but they knew what they had and they knew what they were going for, and at least there was that.
Yeah. This movie gets equal to Garfield. I think a 4 out of 10.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Yeah.
Because I think when there are some really funny parts when they hit, it's pretty entertaining, and I know what they're going for. But the movie is cast so bad and so wrong that only the Juggernaut dude and the main character chick are the only two that really killed it in their roles.
Stand it out. Yeah.
The rest are just like,
I want you to die.
Yeah. Why are you still alive? We're an hour and 10 into this horror movie.
The Justin Timberlake Eminem wannabe dude.
I think he was the one on Euphoria that killed himself.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I was the actor from Euphoria. I might have just said that.
Euphoria.
I personally haven't watched Euphoria, but I'm just.
I know you're a number one.
Yes,
Euphoria fan.
I'm.
You like lift your shirt up and it's like Zendaya's face, fucking.
With me, yeah. I'm taking a selfie where she's like, yeah. I'm gonna give this a 5. You give it a 4. That's about right. Summer's here, and we're not getting any good shit yet.
We did get one good thing.
Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah. We got one good thing to kick off May. Abigail was not it, man. Fucking
jerk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the believable and the unbelievable.
Yep.
Setting your tone and keeping it consistent
the
through
whole
the
way
movie.
through. The whole way through, bro.
We found one.
The fucking
we found
the
one.
opening credits to this fucking movie being the script typed out and then highlighting of their act. Bro, mind blown.
The movie is shot. I mean, the whole thing is awesome.
The whole thing is amazing.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah.
It's. I'm already, and this is aside from the review. Like, it's not doing great for opening weekend.
No.
I know it's literally Friday and the movie just is coming out.
Yeah, you guys want your fucking Garfields and your Abigails, you losers. Fucking, you don't like good movies like Fall Guy.
$130 million budget, and they're talking about less than $30 million for the opening